Going on, family? What's going on, family? Ain't even go live yet. I'm already over here buffering, man. Just showing some shit. I'm just showing something. Peace and blessings to the tribe, y'all. What's going on, y'all? Waiting for everybody to peace up, man. What y'all feel about this whole situation, man? DJ academic study instigating beef. This shit done became a part of the culture. Where nigga just instigate beef, for to monetize beef and death. You know what I'm saying? Shit just became a part of the culture. What y'all think about this, man? I'm gonna drop the link so everybody can join on in. I want everybody to take on this here. I'll give y'all take. Let me know how y'all feel and keep this thing rolling. But I'm actually gonna play the video. I'm waiting for a brother to join on in, a brother of mine. Wait for him to join on in and gonna get everything popping. Y'all hit the like button for me. Y'all get in y'all mode, man. Y'all roll up, whatever y'all gotta do, man. Relax, chillax. We gonna politic tonight. We had a couple of topics to talk about. A couple of things to talk about, man. So y'all locking low. Y'all get ready. Y'all get ready. Y'all locking low. Ready to get into this, family. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button for me though, man. We're gonna get it popping, man. Let's get it popping. You know what I'm saying? Get everybody in here. I just had to wait till everything buffer and get through. They analyzing the screen and surveillance in the screen now. So I gotta make sure that we won't get no copyright strikes or anything like that. We ain't playing nobody content without no educational purposes. No further ado. But if anything, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button and share this live. Get it out there to your friends, man. Share it on Twitter. Share it on Facebook. Get it out there. I'm waiting for a brother of mine right now to log on in here. I might just, let me see, can I share this? Copy the link. Let me see, can I share this to him? As a matter of fact. Yeah, I actually can probably do it like that. Now, see, what I want to get into is, I'm going to be honest, man. What I want to get into is how can, look, I'm buffering again. How can somebody like DJ Academics, dictate how the streets moving and, pretty much be the motion of the ocean, and that's because it's brains over bronze. I'm gonna give it to you short and sweet. It's brains over bronze, brothers. As a matter of fact, let me show myself. Hey, what's going on, brothers? Mr. Telescope is here. I'm Mr. Telescope. You are now watching me, man. Remember, man, they said it. Now we speaking on it. I'm Mr. Telescope, and you are now watching Telescope channel. Now, getting straight into this thing, man. Jumping off into this thing. Okay. Jumping out into this thing, right? All of this started behind the death of somebody who was prominent in Chicago. Somebody who was well known, renowned. We all know his name. I don't gotta mention it, nothing like that. But the backlash and everything else that happens behind this, right? The senseless violence, the display of disrespect over the dead, right, and the deceased and the fallen. All of that comes from behind someone acting as if though they portrayed or they had something to do with this, right? Let me maybe take this down. Maybe this is knocking me, but I'm not gonna lie. Going through and watching all of this right here, it's a lot. Wait, hold on. Let me drop the link for y'all. Let me drop the link. Man, the link in the chat, man. I need to put the link. I need to pin it. All right. Yeah, man. So I pinned the link, man. Y'all can join. Y'all can hit the link anytime y'all want. But man, it's just I think that it's a real misunderstanding in this whole situation. Like, you got somebody that's talking about something that they didn't do, that's egging on the beef, that's like, antagonizing the beef, instigating the beef. Um, especially when somebody has passed away behind this. That's not something that I think that should be egged on. Uh I think that it's time that we be more responsible with the platforms that we have. And if we're gonna voice our opinions, be mindful of who your opinions may hurt. Um, there's a lot of people that voice their opinions that don't care about who their opinions may hurt, right? And that's called negligence, right? Um, Coming onto this platform right here, it's gonna be a place where any and everybody can come and voice their opinion about however they feel. Um, not only can you voice your opinion, but we're gonna hear you out. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's going through something, and we want to hear everybody out. Everybody got a point of view, right? And if we can understand each other's point of view, that's what's gonna make us be able to build this tower. You know what I'm saying? To the level of where we're trying to get it at. Now, this whole Durkio and DJ Academics and Quando Rondo and NBA YoungBoy Whirlwind. This got people in an uproar. People really upset about this. Now, I'm actually going to play a little bit of it, but I was waiting for a brother to join on in. But I'm actually going to play a little bit of it. But the thing is and I keep on getting like these little radars notifications that this might not be something I want to play. But the thing about this video, I want to play it because the thing about this video is it says a lot about where we are as a people. What we idolize, what we watch over, and what we what I'm saying, what we tend to respect or glorify, so to speak. I'm just gonna let it ride out. I'm gonna play a little bit of it. I'm gonna get into it. Let's go.
Could you at least, you got to give
Wait,
me
hold
some
on, hold
credit,
on, hold on. Let me turn up the volume.
right? Because I think
I
you're
don't know why it's not playing. Wait, let's fix him up. Let's fix him up.
like, have you played this before or no?
I don't know why this joint not. I don't know why this joint is not playing. Hold on, it ain't playing for me. I don't know. Hold on. Let me take that off. So now that I took that off, honestly, now that I took that off, I don't really have like the whole little radar thing going on. It's still popping up a little piece, just a little bit, but I don't really have that going on, so to speak. Um, Let me see. Can I share something else? Cause I didn't hit a value. I didn't hit a volume on it, so I just want to see. Can I share something else? Um, Let me see. Can I share this right here? I want to see. Can I share this? Want to reward that man for that work. Wait, hold on, hold on, hold on. My joint is bugging out right quick. Hold on. Let me get right, y'all. Let me get right. I have to tighten up. Let me tighten up, y'all. Let me tighten up for you. Hold on. Yeah, because DJ Envy right here, he ain't know what the hell to think right there. I ain't gonna cap. That boy did not know what to think. That boy looking like, why the fuck am I even? Why am I here, man? And she looking so excited, like, oh my god, I'm just gonna tell everybody that I lied about coming for 12 years. Yo, where the love at, baby? Where the love at? So I'm trying to get my sound system together, man. I'm trying to get my sound together. Right now, my audio is kind of janky for whatever reasons. Apologizing. Hold on, y'all. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think we got it now. I think we got it now, y'all. Let's check it out. Let's check it out, y'all.
Work. And the only reward that you have to offer is an orgasm. But even if I didn't feel it, I would still be performative.
Hey, look how his mouth twitch like. Hey, watch the twitch of the mouth, man. You hear me? The twitch of the mouth is crazy, yo.
Man for that work. And the only reward that you have to offer is an orgasm. But even if I didn't feel it, I would still be performative. So yes, I was faking it. But once you
Oh
start,
man,
how do you stop?
she admitted it
How do you
too.
climb back out of that rabbit hole? You can't really have a conversation about it
She
now.
admitted it.
So I
Law,
actually did it to
law.
myself. But what's
She
more
admitted it.
important is the fact that it had nothing to do with him. He was doing everything that a man could do to please a woman. The problem was that I didn't know my own body. And
you couldn't communicate what exactly you wanted.
Exactly. I had to learn that first. And what the problem was, I was so busy performing and putting on a show that I
Oh,
didn't take the time.
look, that nigga. Oh, what you mean you putting on a show? Like, what you mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? What you mean though? You putting on a show? That nigga started biting his lip. Boy, this baby's nigga started biting his lips. Boy, that nigga was mad. You hear me? Now look. We all watching, man. The link is in the chat, man. Y'all can all join. Everybody, you're more than welcome to give your opinion on what's going on right now. I got to get back to the topic because I had to see, do like a little sound check. So I put it on this right here, just to get a little laugh and giggles. But make sure y'all just hit the like button or whatever, just show a little appreciation to the channel. You know what I'm saying? But remember, man, they said it now. We speaking on it. I'm Mr. Telescope. You're not watching that Telescope channel. Look, DJ Envy don't know what the hell to say right now. He biting his lips. He like, man, boy, if these cameras wasn't right here, boy, look, this is her. You know what I'm saying? I let the light skin come up out of it. I slap this shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
Time to be pleased. I didn't take the time to enjoy it because that wasn't my priority. My priority was him. And that comes from a place where, ever since we're young, we're sold these false narratives that women are sex objects. Women are here for the pleasing of men. Women are
Nah, it's not cap now. None of that shit that she just said had nothing to do with her lying about her to her husband about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, no pun intended. But she was lying to her husband about her having a nut. For 12 years, 2 years okay, maybe even 8. 12 years, you an actor. You know what I'm saying? Your ass deserve a Grammy, baby girl. Let's get it.
Our toys. You see it on billboard ads. You see it on cover of books. You see it in, car magazines. You see it everywhere. Sexy women draped across something, advertising something. So we're kind of subconsciously led to believe those things. And for me, this is how it played out in my life.
Everything is all good for now, right?
Oh yeah, he's awesome. I figured out my problems.
Oh no, that's a whole lot of cap on that shit. Okay. Whatever y'all say. That's a whole lot of cap on that shit. We smell the cap now. Now look, man. I think we should be able to get into this whole Durkio thing now, but y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Just before we get into it, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button for me. You know what I'm saying? Because people gonna come in and show a lot of hate, but I know my real supporters gonna show a lot of love. You know what I'm saying? We ain't stunning on nothing. You feel me? We ain't fixing on nothing. All the hate, man, whatever. Hit that link. If you really got hate, you know what I'm saying? Hit that link. Speak up on it. Let me show y'all this right here, y'all. Check it out. So, Durk, y'all better just build a little context, man. Salute the DJ Academics in the chat, niggas. Because I think that just for DJ Academics to get this interview, when the last time somebody got an interview with Lil Durk? And I think right now, like DJ Academics may be really honestly the new Breakfast Club. Off the record, may be the new Breakfast Club, if we being honest, right? But if you opposed to it, you definitely more than welcome to put your comments in the section or hit that link. But let's get it. Let's watch it.
You got to give me some clarity, right? Because I think you're like, have you?
Oh, also, if I didn't give y'all no clarity, this was DJ Academics for the Off the Record podcast. We just put some context. YouTube, this is very useful in educational purposes. This is a Telescope channel. Remember, man, they said it. Now speaking on it, gotta do a little proclaiming, all that disclaimer shit. And also, look, I just want to say that the context, just to build a little context on what we're watching. So you're talking about obviously, Lil Durk addressing the issues with NBA YoungBoy and Quando Rondo, and he said, quote unquote, what he did. You know what I'm saying? So let's watch it. Let's get into it.
Have you played chess before or no?
I don't even know how to play chess.
Cap.
Well, maybe mental chess, because I think there's a lot of confused people that believe that somehow me and you co-opted or concocted some issue or a way to like use another artist, and I'll say the artist name, NBA YoungBoy, for promo. And recently, I was just bombarded.
How you gonna say you're not gonna say the artist name? Say the artist name. Come on, DJ Academic.
With, that's a guy who have, me and you before on the phone, we've talked one time.
Yeah.
Man, we've talked a lot of times, somebody who I knew.
Can I ask you one question?
Oh, yeah.
Doing this album promo, which I ain't even really promo yet. What type of promo did I say his name or get from him?
That's the point.
That is a very good point. I must say that is a very good point. That's something that nobody didn't bring up. I must say, because he ain't really getting he really not getting no promo from that shit. But let's go.
But I feel like he feels you're poking the bear.
You said he's. That's his problem.
What's y'all issue though? Like, because
which is also true. That is his problem. Which is also true. Because sometimes, like, you might not even be doing nothing, but somebody feel like you antagonizing them, and you not even doing nothing. You just flexing on your own shit. But ultimately, it's like they the haters. So in this situation, I gotta honestly say we gotta really pick you. It does make you kind of, in a sense, pick a side, because you gotta say, well, you know what? Who's the hater in this situation? Right? You gotta ask yourself that. Let me put the face on that shit as well. You gotta ask yourself. That's why people are really picking the side, because you gotta ask yourself, well, wait, who's the hater in this situation? Because if he's saying that this went down and this going on, my man's the one that's gone. You feel me? What? I'm the one that's doing a song with Drake, right? Then you see NBA YoungBoy come out with the song with Drake. You know what I'm saying? Dissing Drake and stuff like that. After not doing a song with Drake and being mad about not doing a song with J. Cole. It just leads you to wonder. It leads you to believe and wonder, like, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Does this dude, or is this dude, you know what I'm saying, really on some hating type shit? Can't seem to get along with anyone. I mean, he may be a loner. Some people are. I am as well. But, on some hating shit, nah, I can't be ever. You feel me? I love to see the next brother or the next motherfucker win. You don't even gotta be black or whatever. Like, I just want to see you win. You feel me? Because I don't want motherfucker to hate on me, because I know I know I got my day. So I don't want motherfucker to be hating on me. But it just seems like it's a lot of animosity and envy, man. But let's get back into it. Let's go.
Because honestly, like, I feel like now it's so. I feel like I gotta be like, no disrespect. I obviously can't be Mr. Louis Farrakhan in terms of trying to solve something. But if it is something that could be ever solved,
I'm read. Go ahead, talk. I'm read.
If there's something that could ever be
That boy crazy, man. That boy trying to be funny as hell.
solved, or if there's something that you guys could ignore each other, because not everything could be solved.
And Vaughn, we trust.
You see the side look, the nigga saying Vaughn we trust, man. Whatever you say, man. Whatever you say, academics, and Vaughn we trust, man.
Everything could be solved.
Look at it, hey, man. Look at the side look, though. Look at the side look. Look at the side, like, you know what I'm saying. Looking at the crowd. You feel me? Then look back at the camera.
So
Body,
what?
hey, look, listen, man. Look, body, look. Now I'll get back to what you said. Now, what you said. Body language is everything. You know, body language is everything. You start to understand that. As you start to keep on continuously moving on along life and reading different things or reading different books. It's just like want to understand people, want to understand your peers. You start to understand that body language is everything. How people fidget, how people look to the side, how people speak, the things that people say. You start to understand that these things are what contribute to if a person is lying and telling you the truth or not. You know, and or if a person has an alternative motive. So it was very interesting to see him lean to the side and do that, after saying that.
Everything could be solved.
And Vaughn, we trust.
You know what I'm saying? That little look to the side, like whoever he's looking at, they gotta understand that, you know, what's gonna be done is gonna be done, man. Get it back in blood, as they would say. But I'm gonna let the politics go through, and then we gonna get on some other shit. Let's go.
You said what?
What's the issue with you and YoungBoy? Like, how does it
I-
start? Because there's a
I really- I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't know. I don't know. Cause what you
Mhm.
This thing, it's making you get an ice bath again.
What do you mean? These drafts are mind-blowing. They collect hundreds of data points like HRV and REM sleeps. You know all you need.
Okay. I got a little commercial going on right here. Salute to the
Have you
commercial.
met him before?
Salute to the commercial. Okay, we appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I hate how y'all be just trying to like interrupt what we got going on, but okay, we appreciate that. Let's go.
what did you do for me to get into it with you? Like the real thing. This song back and forth. Cool.
I think he's mad at. I think there's two things that he.
But you keep saying he.
Well, I mean, a lot is his perspective, right? Because it's a reason why recently he at you in a tweet.
No, you're right. Go ahead. Cause you know
Yeah, he's at you in a tweet. He's basically now.
Nah, but look though, he already said on some street shit, so you could tell this brother on some street shit already. He's like, man, what you did besides like diss songs back and forth. So a tweet, if you did a diss song, a tweet ain't shit. Like a diss song is like like 32 bars. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. You know what I'm saying? A tweet is just like just type that in your phone. So obviously, like it's like if you know how to read between the lines, obviously, like all right, man, I'm gonna let you do you doing the media shit. All right, bet I'm gonna let you do your shit.
Now,
For
he basically says you're
You don't
either
understand.
number
You
one
don't
scared of him, or
understand.
number two,
scared of
you've
who?
been
Scared of who?
quote unquote using him for promo. Well, him.
Scared of who? For what?
Yeah, young boy.
What you do? You don't even know.
All right, no. All right. Let me get to the bottom.
Listen,
The whole situation that happened
listen,
with
man.
Quando.
How we live and how we go by our shit. And I'm speaking for the whole Chicago. You ain't there. Shut the fuck up.
That's real.
You weren't there. So you made a diss and said something about Vaughn. That's why I don't fuck with you. You ain't did shit. You did zero in reality. It just happened what happened. Like it didn't have nothing to do with age and none of that shit. It just Vaughn put the Floyd Mayweather on.
Hey, look, I'm not gonna lie, now. Like the shit that Shawty saying, that shit, that shit, a lot of that shit, like you gotta vouch for that shit. Like what's real is real. Like you wasn't there, like you didn't really do shit. You feel me? That's real now. And all that angry ass music that's got these niggas like Ja Morant turned up. You turned up to a nigga that he ain't put in work on that shit. Nigga might be claiming somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Stain. Claiming somebody else had. Let's be real now. Let's go.
Reality.
Come on, man. We tapping in over here in the telescope channel. Let's get it.
So you made a diss and said something about Vaughn. That's why I don't fuck with you. You ain't did shit. You did zero in reality.
Yeah, I hit that like button, man. Y'all hit that like button.
It just how it happened. Like it didn't even have to do with age and none of that shit. It just Vaughn put the Floyd Mayweather on the motherfucker, and that happened. That's a different situation. His situation, what did he do?
Well,
What did YoungBoy do for everybody want me and him think we want to kill each other?
okay, I'm giving. And by the way, I know the YoungBoy fans to be wild. I'm not representing his opinion. I'm telling you what I think his opinion is. I think that because of that incident, which was very unfortunate at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like it's changed everybody's lives irreparably.
Yeah, that shit fucked everybody up. Like,
I'm kind of like I'm buffering a little bit. I don't even know why it's kicking people. People probably joining. I see a lot of people joining. It's kicking people. It kind of got me buffering a little bit. I don't know what's going on, family. Maybe it's because of the content that I'm playing right now at the moment, or what. But y'all make sure y'all keep on continue to like. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to knock me down. Y'all make sure y'all continue to like. Y'all comment, and if you feeling a little froggy or whatever, man, leap onto this panel and hit that link, bro. Don't be scared. You know what I'm saying? Anybody is welcome. Everybody got a voice and an opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like my grandma used to say, man, opinions like an asshole. Everybody got one. Yeah, I always find that funny. Everybody always do got an opinion. Everybody do got an asshole. Let's go.
when a real gangster, you know what I mean? When a real gangster get took out by like a nerd type.
Well, I think that's also his opinion too, right? I think his is that obviously more people love Vaughn, but in that situation, which was a street situation,
It's a real situation.
but I think people think that anybody would have done the same thing.
Okay, I forgot.
Opposite.
This what year this is?
2023.
What he trying to say is like what year this is? Okay, you was doing Warren Chirac and like okay, I bet. Okay, what year this is? All right, yeah, 2020. All right, bet. Yeah. So we gotta play the media role. All right, bet. Everybody forgot. That's what he really saying.
I forgot. The internet run the world.
Bro, this nigga is a clever ass nigga, bro. Don't get it twisted. And as a matter of fact, look, y'all want to know something funny? If y'all get a chance, look up. I actually looked it up because my wife told me. It's called Simpaku Eyes. And I seen a person doing the little dirt challenge. I'm gonna try to pull that up after I play this right here. I'm gonna look for it. But it's called Simpaku Eyes, and it's when the person, their eyes, you can see the white on the top of their eyes, and you can see the white on the lower part of the eyes. This means that this person is going to either have a violent death or they're going to be a murderer or something like that. Like that's literally, I swear, I didn't believe it. She told me today. I learned, you learn something new every day. I ain't gonna lie. Like, bro, why the hell this nigga their eyes always bust open like he on X or something like that? I was like, nah, like she told me that shit. I was like, damn, I'm like that shit, like that's also it's kind of eerie, but it's interesting as well. You know, it's interesting. But I'm gonna pull that up. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna learn more over here. You know what I'm saying? But it's called Senpaku Eyes. It's really like a Japanese parable. That I'm gonna pull it up for y'all. Now check this out.
Cause if you ask a motherfucker, what did you do? What did he do to Vaughn?
Nothing.
Okay, cool. So why are you taking full responsibility like you just like this on the Vaughn?
I think he's carrying it on his shoulders because he's feeling that his career.
Sales.
Well, no, I think he feels like his career, Quando's career, has been affected because
Quando's a little boy.
Well, I mean that's his artist.
I used to have him like this.
You mean Quando?
Saying fuck 63rd. Me and Vaughn.
Nah.
Yeah.
This video of this?
Google it. No, I ain't having a headlock.
Oh yeah.
But I'm saying like he was the same motherfucker saying fuck 63rd. So we don't bring hate. You know what I'm saying? It's to a point where everybody they gotta choose sides. My bad. It's just to a point where everybody they gotta choose sides. But that's how the clubhouse is.
But are you carrying it like that? Be honest, because I feel ever since then
I really don't care like that. Like
he's blackballed, and also because of people who might be, well, YoungBoy.
I'm saying he said I'm blackballing.
no, he's blackballed, and I think
That's
he probably
it.
feels like it's favoritism. Like he went off on me simply thinking that your quote unquote industry friends, which I guess he lumped me into. He's like, well, your industry friends are hating on me, or maybe me and Quando. So because of that one incident that he's looking at,
Do he got the biggest influence in the world?
Hold on. So I won't get knocked down. I don't want to get knocked down. Let's play a little bit of this right here. Look. So Target is on some Satan and shit, right? Target is on some Satan and shit. I don't know how the hell Target, our beloved Target, where we love to shop at, has gotten on some Satan and shit. For whatever reason, this is what they're promoting right now. But let's check it out.
Founder Clay Travis. Clay, what the hell is going on at Target? Do they not? Is anybody in charge over there? Clearly, the children are running this company.
Listen, man, look, even the Euro is saying, what the hell is going on over there, man? Let's go.
That this would fall through the cracks.
Look, I think this is why the Bud Light example is so important. And thank you guys for having me on. Good to see you again. Because what Bud Light represents is the first time that I can remember.
Okay, they trying to shit on me. They're trying to shit on me. Come on now. Y'all love to shit on the niggas now. You know, when I be watching Vector, it'll be these mini commercials. So why the hell is these type of commercials popping up on my shit right here? Y'all can knock me down. Let's go. Let's get it.
Sort of the
Because it's Fox News, but I'm doing this for educational purposes and research YouTube. So like y'all stop doing me like that, man. Come on now. For educational purposes. I'm just trying to build some context to what I'm talking about. Let's get it.
Modern era where a company has to think, hey,
that's a straight Baphomet. That look. Now I'm not gonna lie. That is some satanic shit. That's a straight Baphomet. This is what they promoting at Target right now. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm gonna pull up some other stuff about the Sapaku eyes and stuff like that. I'm gonna show the little Durk challenge or whatever. But this is real. This is what y'all shop at every day. Let's go.
Careful. Let's not go too far left wing. Let's not go too far woke because it could destabilize, debilitate, destroy the overall brand. And I guarantee you right now, they're having conversations about let's not get Bud Lighted in all of these different boardrooms as it pertains to marketing decisions. And I think Target has lost that lesson, right? And I understand there are people out there, probably you guys are part of them, where you sit around and you say, hey, I don't want to have to think about the political alliances and allegiances of the beer that I drink or of the department store that I go into or of the street.
I just wanted to show y'all, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to show y'all, you know what I'm saying, what's going on out here in this world. You know, Target is promoting the Baphomet. And as a matter of fact, some Paku eyes, let me show y'all this right here. So some Paku eyes, right? Some Paku eyes is when you can see the white of somebody's eyes either above or below the iris. Normally, that is pretty unremarkable thing that you might not even be able to put on, right? Or whatever. I don't know. I probably read it a little wrong. I'm sorry, y'all. But according to one Japanese superstition, the Paku eyes might be a good indicator of your fate, right? So people that they're saying that people that is like this is pretty much, it says, let's read this one right here. So it says for thousands of years, people of Far East have been looking into each other's eyes for signs of dreadful conditions. Any signs of Senpaku's meant that a man's entire system, physical, psychological, and spiritual, was out of balance, right? So they always felt that for thousands of years, like they always, like in Japanese history, they always look at people's eyes, and for thousands of years, every person that had those type of eyes, they came to the conclusion that, you know, these people were out of their goddamn mind and was gonna smack something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So when we see situations like this happen, you know, and we see people with their eyes bust open, you know, trying to portray the vendetta or the imagery of a quote unquote killer. We understand that these people are, you know, trying to do some Paku eyes or whatever. Let's go. Let's get back into it though.
I mean, like, do he got like YoungBoy? Do he got a big influence in his generation?
Now he has a big influence. Yeah.
Okay, cool. He can call and do songs with people he want to, right?
Well, not everybody. He rapped in a new song. He said Drake turned him down. That probably hurt his feelings. Clearly hurt his feelings. He rapped about it. Are you calling around to the industry saying, yo, if y'all fuck with YoungBoy, we're done? And I'm gonna ask you that, especially because another situation.
If you fuck with anybody that harm my people, I can't fuck with you. I'm not.
Yeah, hold on. We gotta show the the Senpaku eye, the little dirt challenge, man. Hold on, y'all. When that boy do the little dirt eyes, why does little dirt eyes look like this? This is what he say. I don't. Hey, bro, I'm telling. Hey, look. I don't think his eyes really like that, though. Me and somebody was having a debate about this. I don't think bro eyes really. I think he just either he on heavy X or either he just like, no, that's like a pose. That's his moniker. You know, that's his pose, his notable pose, his signature pose. It's like the Jordan, you know, but he just like I gotta do just open up his eyes. You just gotta, you know what I'm saying? He just open up his eyes. He bust his eyes open. You know. All right, let's check it out. So this guy did the little dirt eye print challenge right here. Let's check it out. Damn, look at them eyes. I don't know why they showed that. What's up? I'm not gonna cap. It does look a little scripted. I don't scripted or not. It does look just a little scripted, but it is a little organic. The music kind of makes it look a little scripted. That right there made me think that it was real. He was actually scared. He was actually scared right there at that point. That motherfucker was like, "Oh, this bitch crazy, right? Let's leave this motherfucker alone." But he like put some, like he put some goddamn cup wood one. Leave this motherfucker alone. Oh God, that motherfucker was scared. Oh, that shit was wild. Let's go. All right, so we're gonna go back to what Lil Durk was saying, man. I'm gonna play out the Lil Durk shit. I'm play out the Lil Durk shit. What he just said. Hold on. Uh, I wasn't even sharing it. Hold on, y'all gotta watch this shit, man. Y'all gotta watch this shit. I wasn't even sharing it. I played. Y'all gotta watch this shit, dog.
All right, so today I'm here with
Voice.
The Voice. How much did you drop on the chain,
Voice.
man? It's very nice. I'm not gonna lie to you. That shit blinking.
It's 200.
200 bands? Okay.
Come on, man. I'm not even trying to play this shit, man. Come on. I mean, salute to Jit they be doing that shit, but I'm not gonna cap, like that shit be kind of annoying. I don't even like. I done got over that shit. I'm past that shit. I don't even want to see that. That boy be that boy be going up to everybody. Hey, how much? Hey, so how much? You can tell that he not even from here, because I ain't gonna lie. Like somebody that's from here don't even got the pride to do that shit. If you from America, you don't even got the pride to do. You got too much pride, especially if you black. I ain't gonna cap. Like if you was born in America, you got too much pride to be going to people like, how much is your chain? How much is your shoes? How much is your shirt? Like you saying like, nah, niggas ain't. You know, if you born over here, you ain't doing no shit like that. That boy must have just got over here. Type shit. That boy probably been over here for like 13 years, maybe 10 years, if that. You know what I'm saying? People probably just ran into money. Type shit. How much is your watch? How much is your glasses? How much is your toothpaste? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, like, what the fuck? Homie on some other shit. But look, so this is the Little Dirt challenge. I thought I was playing it the first time, but I actually wasn't. I'm over here giggling and laughing to myself, y'all, while y'all watching something else, man. But, you know, a player was tripping. But, you know what I'm saying? Y'all check this out right here. So they showing his. Yeah, I'm gonna play it now. What y'all gonna do? Hey, look, look, big come up to y'all walking up to y'all like with their eyes bust open like that. Like, what y'all gonna do?
What up, bro? You all right? You good? What?
That's why. Hey, look. Hey, look, when he said that, bro, I ain't gonna lie. That's why I say like the beat. I don't know if the beat made it seem scripted or something like that, but that shit just looked like a little scripted when he did that shit. Like, that's not something that you want to do if you see somebody that's looking like that and this is serious. This is a real situation.
What's up?
This motherfucker pulled out a snack, something to eat. Could have been a knife. Yo, this could have been a knife. Hey, yo, that nigga body jumped out of his. Hey, look, his soul jumped out of his body for a moment and then came right back in. So crazy. That's why I say like that shit might be fake, man. That's why I say that shit might be fake. I ain't gonna lie though. This is something I used to watch though. Let me see. I ain't gonna be here too long. But also, like, I want to show y'all this. Let me show y'all this. Let me get y'all this little politic right here. This is dude on John Morant. This is his take on John Morant. I salute the hood educated man. I like hood educated man. He a funny ass motherfucker, man. Hood educated, funny as hell. Y'all know I'm gonna let the screen. Hey, look. One thing, look.
Live streaming.
I'm gonna pause it, but before, man, screen yards, man, y'all need to give me a sponsorship, do something with me, man. Because get what, man? Every time like it's been what I think about a year now. Every time y'all ad come on, man, y'all the only ad that I don't never skip. I let y'all ride out and let y'all play. Why? Because y'all have the best platform. Y'all have one of the most easiest platforms if you want to stream or you want to do any type of podcasting and you want to get out there to the publics and to the masses and communicate with your friends via, YouTube or whatever, et cetera, et cetera. But I always let StreamYard get their due diligence. So, man, StreamYard, y'all got to do something with me, man. Y'all reach out with me, man, at the Telescope channel. You know what I'm saying? We over here watching y'all.
Can be tricky, and sometimes trying to find the right software to make your streams look really professional can be a real chore. The thing I like about StreamYard is that the user interface is really simple to understand.
And we gonna let this play all the way through. I'm gonna let them get their little, you know what I'm saying? Let them get it in, get their due diligence.
And can give you a professional look without a whole lot of trying to figure out what you're supposed to be doing next.
For sure, man. I ain't gonna lie. He not lying to you, man. Go to StreamYard, man, for sure. Let's get it. Salute the hood educated, man. Hood educated. I was gonna always give you that local news, man. If you from Chicago or anything like that, and also, man, that international news he covered. Stuff like political news and all of the little hood rapper news or whatever, that people that's dying and people that's been deleted or whatever. You cover that type of stuff. But if you into that, man, you watch hood educated, man. I know y'all into that type of shit. Y'all love to see fallen soldiers, fallen Negroes and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Who don't want to see that, right? Let's be real. Let's fast forward a little bit.
And more than anything else, man.
But let me just build a little context. Rolling 60s and the Crip OG Big U goes in on John Morant and his situation, right? And he's a little upset. So hood educated actually, does a little commentary on it or whatever. But we're gonna watch a little bit of that. But for whatever reason, how the hell is Big U, who's a Rolling 60 Crip, reaching out to an NBA player like John Morant? You know what I'm saying? That's wild in this. So let's get it.
Cut off that lie. We all had to learn. We all learned the lesson about lying. He just learned the valuable lesson. It's more valuable. But no, I can't cut that kid off. You know what I mean? You welcome in my world and to sit down and chop it up and learn together, because
let me get right.
At 56, I ain't doing it all right. It ain't not one of us to walk out that door and get everything perfect every single day. It's not one of us. Somebody gonna piss you off. You're gonna say some stuff, do stuff that you may not want to do. You know what I mean? But just because you get a couple $100 million, that automatically make you the most righteous person on planet Earth. No, the kid gonna make mistakes, and I can guarantee you, he'll get the gun part right, and then he'll make other mistakes 10, 15 years from now, just like the rest of these dudes. You know what I mean? He making mistakes and he got a gun. But a lot of these dudes make mistakes with drugs.
This coming from a game banger. Let's get it.
Day in, day out. That's the reason why you have a drug policy. You know what I mean? And I can understand why you don't want nobody carrying guns, because America has a healthy fear of black men.
Listen, man, watch who you take advice from, man. Look, I just want to say, man, look, everything that sound good and everything that glitter ain't gold, like grandma used to tell you. But everything that sound good ain't good. A lot of these people have a silver tongue. They was gifted with a silver tongue, and these people are able to be like swift talking, and they know how to say all the right things, but they don't really mean good. You know what I'm saying? They have good niggas. You know what I'm saying? They have good niggas. It's just that 1% that's in your ass that's just like, that's gonna fuck up everything. That's gonna mess up everything. Let's get
With guns. A black man with a gun is just the most.
and here you have I'm guessing a 68-year-old game banger that's trying to tell a 24-year-old multimillionaire, father, kid, NBA star, right? How the hell to move, how to make the right decisions.
Terrible thing in the world.
We out, bro. We ass backwards, man.
To
We ass
defend
backwards.
himself is the most terrible thing in the world. He ain't robbed nobody. He ain't committed no crime. But think about it. He's a black man with a gun. I know y'all gonna say big. No, I teach kids to do right. But I also understand the kids have to get to a certain level too. I don't throw them away when they make one mistake. I don't even throw them when they make two. I'm gonna keep standing there because I went to prison more than once. I went to jail more than once. My mama didn't throw me away. My daddy didn't throw me away. You know what I mean? And that's the reason why they say the Quran only Allah knows a man's heart and knows his intention. So no, I ain't throwing him away. If anything, I would like to embrace him, help him get it right. You know what I mean? And that's what all y'all should be doing.
Hey man, these niggas going over all type of humps in the road. I don't know if these niggas drinking or in the car, maybe on past a couple of them blunts or that Reggie, that California, that Cali Reggie, going around. These niggas got blunts going around. These niggas hitting bumps in the potholes in the road and shit. The car bumping, and you trying to give advice to a nigga that's making $200 million, $200 million, Craig. $200 million. You know what I'm saying? Come on. This nigga ain't gonna be staying in Retro Cucamonga. Big you. You know what I'm saying? Where they give you more salt than they give you meat. You know what I'm saying? Well, bring your ass on time to Bros Barbecue, man. No, this ain't that, man. You hear me? This ain't that, Big you. Come on now. We gotta tighten up. We gotta have a little class, man. Let's have a little class out here.
Prison more than once. I went to jail more than once. My mama didn't throw me away. My daddy didn't throw me away. You know what I mean? And that's the reason why they say in the Quran only Allah knows a man's heart and knows his intention.
That man wrong, you know it, man. And we got to start holding these youngins accountable, man. And as you being the elder and you ain't holding this man accountable, let a nigga know that they can get away with anything just because they got a bag, and niggas gonna side with them just because they got a bag, bro. You feel me? That's all I'm trying to get it. Like, besides the jokes and the bullshit, that's all I'm trying to get. That's my point. That's what I'm trying to get across.
So no, I ain't throwing him away. If anything, I would like to embrace him, help him get it right. You know what I mean? That's what all y'all should be doing. Throwing away after 2 infractions. This man ain't robbed nobody, beat nobody up, killed nobody. You know what I mean? He ain't moving drugs around the country. Yeah, he's with his partners. He made a mistake. You was wrong for that. And look at nephew. You don't stop making mistakes. But stay strong. Try to get as right as you can. Try to stay as focused as you can. And understand that you are a business. And you are an example to these babies out here. My daughter love the hell out you. You know what I mean? Never heard her talk about an athlete ever.
Yeah.
Ever. And my players, football and basketball, they love you. So get it right for them. You know what I mean? And anything you need from me, I got you. I'm gonna support you, kid. Keep trying to get it right. You got your father with you. You got your mother with you. You guys got a great family. Y'all stay strong. Y'all stay positive. This too will pass. Don't let it get you down. Y'all stay doing what y'all doing to stay as a family. Stay.
That's real. That's real. That's mumbo jumbo. Let's see what Hood. Hey, let's see what Hood got to say about this here, man.
$2 a month.
Let's see what Hood got to say about this, man. Salute the Hood educated, man. Not lane related, man. Salute the Hood, man. Let's get it. You got damn commercials keep on. Nigga ain't even watching Hulu.
Mine extort him.
You ain't watching Hulu, and y'all keep on trying to cut me off with Hulu subscriptions, man. Come on. I ain't gonna lie, man. I might put a bet on. I don't know if you can bet on people to fail or nothing like that. But if I can bet on a company to fail, I would bet on Hulu for I probably put like 10,000 to 100,000 on Hulu to in the next 5 years to be knocked down or either to go with another company. But that's allegedly. No, I don't want to get sued and nothing like that. But yeah, if I can bet against their ass, that's what I would allegedly do. You know what I'm saying? Because they commercials, it's a lot of funding for them for no reason. They don't got no good movies on now. I haven't seen no. I'm not doing no bad promotion or anything or no ill will or trying to mispromote. But I've watched Hulu. I'm a consumer of Hulu. I actually have a subscription. Once upon a time, I had a subscription of Hulu. Not too many months ago, I had a subscription of Hulu, and I let it go because it wasn't no good movies on there. I was wasting my money. But yeah. Let's get into it. Let's go. Hood educated, not lane related, man. Let's see what Hood gonna say, man. Salute to you, brother, man. Y'all go sub up. Y'all see I'm already subbed up. I got that notification bell beamed up. But man, y'all go sub up the Hood educated, man.
I mean, he probably need to stay away from Big U and all that. And I don't see it that way. I don't see it that way, y'all. I mean, I just gotta, and this is my portion of understanding. I don't see it that way. And let me explain to y'all why. From my understanding that Ja Morant, he's proclaiming neighborhood, which is, from my understanding, I think that he's proclaiming, neighborhood 60s. And Big U is the OG for neighborhood 60s. Now, the reason why I don't have a problem with it is this right here. A lot of the times,
Hood politics, man. That's why he don't got a problem with it, because that's hood politics. I ain't gonna lie. Because you claiming these gangs, man, that's the OG of that gang, and he wanna speak to you, he wanna holler at you. He probably presenting it like it's dressed up, like it ain't that. But it's still the same. It's still the same program time, man. Ain't nobody ain't above that shit.
These young men and women will listen to their OGs before they listen to their parents, aunties, uncles, and grandmamas. And I know some of you probably saying, hold on, nah, ain't no, but listen, y'all, I'm being 100 with y'all. A lot of the times when young boys are in these gangs, the gang leader, the OG, or the elites and chiefs, and let me clarify something real quick. When I say elites, I'm not talking about no Illuminati type stuff and all that old type of stuff. In the Vice Lord Nation, the leadership, is, universal elites, and chiefs, stuff like that. Like some of y'all might say big homie and OG, but no, we got elites and chiefs and universal elites and stuff like that in the Vice Lord Nation. And in the Disciple Nation, they got board members and, regents and governors and stuff like that. So when I'm being honest, I know a lot of y'all probably understand saying why.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Hood, man. You don't know if it's a little old school or not, but man, you get a little too much knowledge with, man. Come on now. Come on.
Around. With mama around. The parents are gone. You don't kick it with your parents the same way that you kick it with the gang. Understand that. When you kicking it with the gang, look, you having some of your most memorable experiences with the gang. You with them all day long. You smoke your first joint with the gang. You get your first with the gang. You
These are facts.
see what I'm saying? Like they with you when you going through this. Your first fight, they with you. When you get jumped on, your first time get jumped on by the ops or shot at by the ops, they coming with you to go get your get back. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of the times, these young boys, Ja Morant, and all other gangbangs, they spent a lot of time with the gang. They got more experience with the gang.
But look, let me say this shit, man. Because I feel like this shit ain't being said, bro. Let me say this shit. That shit ain't how I used to be back then. Well, you get your first nut with the gang, you get your first squabble with the gang, and you know niggas busting back, and you catch your first one, you catch your first whatever, you catch your first hat, whatever with the gang. That shit ain't like that no more. It ain't like that no more. These niggas, you get told on with the gang, boy. These niggas telling on your ass, boy. On God. And one thing I wanna let you get indicted with the gang. You know what I'm saying? One thing I want to let these niggas know, man, is that like that shit ain't what it's all hyped to be. Especially back in the old days, because you got an old head talking about this shit. Though I do mess with hood educated, he a very enlightened brother. But you know, speaking on it from an old point of an old person perspective, cause like them niggas back in the day was rocking with it like that. That was they rules and how that shit was in effect now. That's how they wrote the penitentiary and shit like that. They had the rules in effect back then. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, bro, these niggas is telling, boy. These young niggas is telling. Most of these niggas ain't how they father. They worry about their auntie, they peon, pussy. They gonna tell them something. And if you don't understand that, a lot of good brothers is gonna be lost to that. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't about doing it with the gang. It's about being a man and doing it on your own. You know what I'm saying? And doing it for your family. You know what I'm saying? And once you realize that you're a man before anything, then you're not gonna fall for anything. Because a lot of niggas get in the game like, oh, I'm in the game, so I'm a man now. Like, no, you gotta be a man before you in the game. You gotta be a man before anything. You know what I'm saying? Before any of that. You gotta be a man, dog. You know what I'm saying? You gotta hold your own. You gotta be a man. So if you're not a man, dog, you're not gonna hold your own. Nigga gonna step on you and send you on a dummy mission. You're gonna crash out, spend the rest of your life in prison or something like that, or you know, wind up in a situation that you don't want to be in, dog. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about the game. That's what I just want to reiterate on that. Let's go.
And they listen well to the gang, and especially the gang leaders. So that's why I say, like, I don't believe that, Big U is trying to do all that with Ja Morant. I believe that it's a good thing that Big U finally came out and said something, and here's why. All these other basketball players and, bloggers or whatever, saying stuff about it is like, I hear y'all, but now Big U said something. Oh, this neighborhood, this 60s. Oh, Big U, hold on now. Grabs attention. You see what I'm saying? Because he look, let me show y'all. Check it out.
Nah, Hood, you tripping, Hood. I don't know, man. Doing too much investigating. I was watching this video right here. This shit was funny as hell. Yeah, my ass laughing.
How's the chicken? Oh, the prawns are delicious.
That last video, though, man, you doing like posting them boys up, throwing them shits up like that, man. Like, nah.
Oh, I have a shellfish out.
The boys throwing the cricket letters up like that, man. You put leave that shit off the internet, man. Leave that shit in the streets. Let them boys be.
Allergy. One prawn, very good.
Hey, I know you're trying to prove a point, my brother, but you know what I'm saying? It's like how far we gotta, and that's a problem with us. Ain't gonna lie, as black folk, we all gotta prove a point, and we'll go to any extent to prove that point, even if it goes to telling on ourselves to telling on another motherfucker. We're gonna prove that point. Let's go.
Did I get chicken?
A gang war, gun trafficking, and a man wanted right here in Southern Nevada.
Davion Rowe is accused of buying 40 guns for family members in the notorious Crips street gang, and now he's on the run.
Stupid.
If you hood educated, action. These men, crates of guns. I'm talking about, come on, like crates. Let me tell y'all the story. Y'all follow me on this one right here. Somehow get mixed up with the Crips in California. He's in Las Vegas. They convinced him, the brother Maurice somehow convinced Davion to establish an account with an online, I don't want to say the name because I don't want you young brothers getting the idea that y'all can do this, right?
Cause you stupid ass niggas would get the idea that y'all ass can try to do this shit, man. You dumb ass niggas would do it.
But I don't want to say the name of the online business, but he convinced him to get online and to subscribe or to establish an account with this company where you can buy guns online. And so he do it. So once Davion get the account, Maurice starts sending out orders. Hey, look, get this one right here. Get that one. I need this. Hey, yeah, all right, cool. All this, right? Now, getting all this right here from the reports, from the documentation, from the unsealed federal indictment on both of these brothers. If you want to see the full federal indictment, go to my Patreon. I'm going to have it on there. You got the money?
Man, everything is about a cash grab now, man. All this shit is about a cash grab now. Everything is about a fucking cash grab. Everybody got like it's like virtual scamming and shit, like panhandling and shit. And then, as a matter of fact, I think that nigga Fat Joe. Wait, hold on. That nigga Fat Joe said that shit. Wait, hold on. I'm finna find that shit. Yeah, Fat Joe just recently said that shit. Who's the Urban Central, bro? Urban Central be having that gas. I ain't gonna lie, man. That boy stay on point. Homie, stay on point, man. Oh, that's homie right there. And talking to Ross, the homie stay on point with that news. I ain't gonna lie, man. That boy deserve it, man. Salute to that boy.
It's a lot of in Miami that's doing their thing. I'm looking forward to get on this platform as well. It's most definitely creative.
A lot of responsibility. I don't want to take it just there, but I'm saying, what a beautiful time to be alive. You got inspirations. You got role models. Don't like what's going on with Rick Ross and DJ Envy. Don't like it. I love them both. Beautiful men. In their own right, successful, do their thing. I don't like where it's going. I know I've had my share of beefing with people worthy. You know what I'm saying? But don't like.
He don't like that shit. He don't like that shit because that nigga beige like him.
Because they both beautiful, beautiful people. And so God is great all the time, you know. 2 days ago, I was coming out of diner. I seen a woman digging in the garbage, and but that's it. You know that's it. You know, when you see someone digging through the garbage to find something to eat, that's the epitome, right? And so I tell you, if someone's homeless, somebody's looking like they get high, I just can't give them my money. But when you see the woman trying to find something to eat, so I get out and I tell the lady, yo, here you go.
I watched this, man. It's sad, but at the same time, what the hell this got to do with Ross and DJ Envy Car Show? But let's go ahead though. You know, we're gonna let him take it where he want to take it at. We're gonna let him land.
It was only $10, right? I didn't want to insult her, nothing. You know, I was like, yo, here you go. And she was like, I can't take it. I'm bad luck. And I was like, you bad luck? I was like, listen, miss, you digging through the garbage. Here's some money. Buy yourself a little sandwich or something. Whatever it is, you know. get something to eat. And she started to explain to me that she got bad luck, that nothing happens, that this and this and that. And so I tell a woman, I try to tell her, sometimes people got to go through a lot. God puts you through a test of faith to go through a lot. And those are the guys that got to prove their loyalty to God, and they'll get rewarded in the long run. And so the woman tells me something I've never been told in my life. She said, I don't believe in God. Now, here I am in a nice car, belly full of food, just ate whatever I wanted, successful, got a family.
And that's a conversation that we're gonna have to cover another time, man. That's a conversation that we're gonna really have to cover another time. What's going on, Bizzle? What's going on, family? Oh, my boy trying to see.
Yeah, I'm
What's
just
up,
I'm
brother?
just flying through for a minute. What's goody?
Yeah, I'm over here. I'm over here listening to Fat Joe and what he got to say, man. Before I have to close out, I'm about to close out. I've been on for like an hour now. I'm gonna go eat dinner with the kids in a while in a little bit.
Yeah, I'm about to chill myself. So
Yeah.
yeah.
But I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this or whatever, and let it ride out, and then close out with some other good shit as I did yesterday.
All right, but look, I'm gonna let you go then, bro. I'll just get back with you tomorrow.
All right, I'm still over here playing. You can cool it, give your opinion on it. It's on you.
All right, go ahead.
And so I can understand the discrepancy. I could understand she's rock bottom, nothing, this, that. And we still can't understand what it is for this woman to live in the street. And so I said, Miss, I can't tell you nothing but stay focused, try to find God, because I promise you, life's going to change for you.
Now, mind you, he supposed to be talking about DJ Envy and Rick Ross beef. I don't know what the hell they talking about. The lady digging in the goddamn trash and shit. Fat Joe probably gonna take a bump. He feeling a little generous and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, when he gave the lady $10 and shit. I'm feeling a little generous and shit. You know how that shit go. Nigga feeling a little sentimental and shit.
Makeup because he got fired last month. So you got to see who talking this nonsense, right? An ex-wife, she hates the dude to death, so she's throwing extra shit on him. So you got to really, really be, they show it. It's real bad, right? And so I like to look at things when people talk about other people, or whatever the case may be. I just be like, especially if it's YouTube or a podcast or whatever. Nowadays, YouTube done turned into cyber panhandling. Hit the like, donate $1.
Right.
If you like me, give me some. It's crazy.
Nigga said cyber panhandling.
Cyber panhandling. Hey, guess what? Look, because you know what? You know why? Because it's mostly niggas doing it. But guess what? It's cool when you do it. It ain't okay when we do it. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, when your ass be up on the stage rapping it like a damn monkey and rapping and shit like that, saying rhymes and shit like a goddamn monkey with the little goddamn yeah. Where you be
With
up
the
there
little
rapping,
hands clapping.
yeah, with the little hands and the little hat. Where you be up there motherfucking rapping and doing the goddamn little monkey dance and shit that everybody wanted to see. It's cool where you can make 50,000 off of that. So why the hell can't a nigga be on YouTube saying, hit that like, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, goddamn it, and donate a little something.
Let me ask you this before you close out. Before you close out, bro. I don't understand what the beef was with Envy and Rick Ross. I never understood that. What was they beef about?
I mean, that shit probably, bro. Look, that shit really originated from, that shit kind of getting more so out of hand. It really originated from this right here. I'll pull it up. But it really originated from.
Yeah, I couldn't never understand that one. I'm like, man, where the fuck that one come from? I'm like,
Yeah. That shit really originated. That shit originated from this right here. This clip where Rick Ross was on the Breakfast Club, and he was like, man, nah, DJ Envy ain't on my level, and it just came from there.
oh damn.
Yeah, it started. It originally started from like him saying like DJ Envy ain't on my level and shit like that, and that shit went crazy. Said Joe Budden confront Cream Slip for refusing to speak on DJ Envy and all this other shit.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, look, scope, man. And look, I'm gonna get ready to ride out, bro. I'll get back with you tomorrow, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, man, this shit crazy right here, man. Ain't gonna lie. Gotta watch this shit.
No Chigs is in here recording this.
So Chick Smooth, man. I always watch this shit.
No Chick Smooth in here, right? So whatever you say,
Chick gonna have everything up there.
Whatever you say.
Make sure I go sub up the Chick Smooth. Let me sub up right now on live. Boom. Hit the notification bell. Make sure I hit the notification bell too. Just like the video. Like the video. Oh, notification bell. Hit. Let's go.
Say, Chick's gonna be on YouTube with it, man.
Man, are we here to pod or are we here to protect our friendships and relationships? This is called podcast politics. So today on Improv.
Hey, yo, Chick is funny as hell. I don't know where he from. I know he's from the islands. He definitely not from here, but he funny as hell.
Improv. Joe Budden called out Queen's Flip for refusing to talk and contribute to the conversation during the Rick Ross and DJ Envy segments that they had. Most of you guys have seen DJ Envy and Rick Ross go back and forth regarding their car shows, but as of late, it has gotten personal to now Rick Ross talking about DJ Envy's wife and kids. And most of you guys know Envy can be very sensitive, especially about his family. He does not play about his wife or anybody talking about his wife. Personally, I thought this whole thing was just a roll-off for their car shows coming up. Envy and Ross, they've known each other for a while. They both know that each other does car shows every single year. So to me, it just looked like fake beef. But Queen's Flip, who's pretty cool with DJ Envy, he has known Envy for a very long time. And
man, that boy Chase got the scoop, man. Let's go.
He does make that clear. On today's podcast that dropped, when the conversation came up, everybody in the room took turns stating their opinion on the beef between Envy and Ross, besides Queen's Flip, who was quiet. Joe ends up calling him out on the podcast. Queen's Flip responded saying, how can I laugh at this beef without feeling some kind of way that this guy Ross is talking about my man and his family?
He renting his crib out. Is any of that valid here? He said it's 50 renting his crib out. Is any of that valid? Flip, this is your man. Speak up. You have a mic in front of you. Wake the fuck up in here.
Nigga, you know I'm not saying that. I spoke to you and I'm not saying nothing. I want to comment on it. You asking me for, nigga. Stop trying to call me out. I told you this before. I'm not commenting, niggas.
You didn't say none of that.
How it started,
you didn't,
nigga.
but
yeah, exactly.
Well, today, Joe continued to press him on that issue, and here's what he said.
Ross is more vocal and funnier in the insults pertaining to Envy's family.
Listen, what?
So I gotta shut up.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
So what he really saying is that he chose a side. He on fifth side, so he got to rock with Envy. So he can't even speak on that shit. That's long story short. That's what nigga saying.
Well, we draw clear lines and we communicate them so people know who we are. True. We not with people talking about people's family.
We are not.
No, we not.
We are not.
It was funny
before the family shit.
Women, yeah, I'm not.
What do you say? Somebody said
I'm not with
my
that.
family?
I don't
Hold
know.
on, Shabu. Yes. So Joe didn't like. Joe's checking me. He said I tucked my dick in yesterday. He come in here to my. I don't get paid to do that, and all this other. It's not extra. How he felt creating a broadcast. But here's my thing. This nigga don't tell you when it comes to his friends, we gotta stop and edit it 15,000 times. This nigga don't tell you how he gotta talk and grab his head and do shit and try to check me on camera. Like, these are my friends. So if you're not gonna respect my broadcast in front of the show, he says all this bullshit.
That's real. Hey, look, that's crazy. So that's what you're gonna be dealing with working with Joe Budden. Let's get it.
but when it comes to my friends, I gotta sit there and talk and engage. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Can I respond?
I'm not engaging. You can't force me to engage. You can't.
Can I respond?
And then you want to bring niggas jobs up and contract. Yeah, go. Yeah.
When can I respond?
Right now.
Let's count friends.
Let's count them.
Now you know.
I'm not gonna lie, man. That's a toxic ass environment to be in. If every time your contract gonna be bought up, you can't engage. You gotta come you just gotta go all balls to the ceiling, just like how he just did. Put all of your business out there on Front Street, on live stream, and force a motherfucker to get out of character or to be on the same type of temperament that you on. So everything will just go to hell, that shit is toxic. That's a toxic ass work environment. Let's go. My last video right here.
Oh, let's count them.
Now your whole body shaking.
Let's count him.
Now your heart trembling.
Envy.
Now your heart trembling. Nigga, you need a job. Nigga, you done gave up on Queen. You done gave up on Flip the Script. Nigga, now your heart trembling.
Now your heart beating fast. I told you.
Nigga, now your heart beat fast. Nigga.
You put the E in motion.
You said.
Oh, let's go.
You said that yesterday. That was nice. Wow, you're a rapper. You can say nice line. I thought it was fire. I used it against somebody today.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't take my shit. You got a lot of friends. That's all. You got a lot of friends.
But I would never sit down and talk. I would never.
You have a lot.
These people I have relationships
people
with.
Specifically.
That's really a slight though. That nigga say you got a lot of friends.
What we doing, man?
Joe feelings.
That nigga said that nigga Joe told Queens Flip you got a lot of friends. Yo, Joe. Yo, that nigga Joe is a grimy ass nigga. That's what I say, bro. That's a toxic ass work environment, bro. If you gotta put your boss on the spot to be like, nigga, you holding my contract over my head, nigga. You holding my contract over my head. So what? I'm letting everybody know. If you got come into the situation like that, dog, you know that you don't want to work with Joe Budden, bro. On God. That nigga Queens Flip probably getting paid shit.
Beating fast. I told you, put the E in motion.
You said he says all this bullshit, but when it comes to my friends, I gotta sit there and talk and engage. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Can I respond?
I'm not engaging. You can't force me to engage. You can't.
Can I respond?
Then you want to bring niggas jobs up and contract. Yeah.
When can I respond?
Right now.
Let's count friends.
Let's count them.
Now you're nervous.
No, let's count them.
Now your whole body's shaking.
Let's count it.
Let's count friends. Meaning nigga, you don't know nobody in the industry, bro. Let's count friends. How many friends you got? What, those two friends, 50 and Envy? Charlamagne, maybe. You feel me? How many friends I got though? Right? He playing chess with this nigga, bro. Hey, look, this nigga got apartment spaces in this nigga head. He playing with this nigga head, bro. On some real shit. Nigga got his whole life in Joe Budden got Queens Flip life in his hands, man. In the palm of his hands like this. And he can crush that shit like Thanos at any given moment as soon as he want to. That's why you gotta build your own. Queens Flip should have just stayed at Flip the Script. I don't know why he did that shit. It may seem like a good move, but you should just let Joe Budden die out. You know what I'm saying? You were going to be the new guy anyways, but you played yourself. Let's get it. Like that boy Ebro say, you played yourself. Let's get it.
Now your heart trembling.
Envy.
Now your heart beating fast. I told you put the E in motion.
You said.
Imagine having this conversation like this.
You said that yesterday. That was nice. Wow, you're a rapper. You can say nice line. I thought it was fire. I used it against somebody today.
Don't do that. Don't take my shit. You got a lot of friends. That's all. You got a lot of friends.
But I would never sit down and nobody talk. I would never.
You have a lot.
These people I have relationships with.
People specifically call you too. Come on, man. Yo. What we doing, man?
Joe feelings.
Joe
What happened what you was sticking up for Envy? Because that's your friend, though.
When the topic with his friends come up.
Yo, Shampoo.
No, I'm just asking because I know that's your man. I'm just saying.
Yes, I was. Same thing when you try to talk to me about Star and I stuck up for Star.
So it's not COE.
Yeah, hold on. Same thing when you try to mention Star to me and I stuck up for him. I'm consistent in sticking up for my niggas.
Now you snitching.
Yeah, I am.
Now you snitching.
That's what I was.
I'm consistent in sticking up for my niggas. What you say?
Look, I'm not gonna lie. I thought the same thing. That's why I was like, wait, hold on, Queens Flip. You saying a little too much. Let's get it.
I tell you something. When I tell you something, it's not necessarily confidential. But I'm thinking that you just gonna keep stuff between me. I don't say, yo, don't say nothing. I ain't no punk nigga like
number one hip hop podcast with the number one hip hop topic fighting all weekend and did this.
Hey man, look. Remember, man, they said it, man. Now we speaking on it, man. I am Mr. Telescope, and you are now watching the Telescope channel. I appreciate you all watching, man. You know, as you can see, I got some little Kim in the back. You know what I'm saying? Some little Kim sneakers, but probably gonna come back tomorrow morning with some other stuff or whatever. Maybe tomorrow afternoon, depending on my day or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody that came through. Hope that y'all, if y'all out tonight or anything like that, y'all doing anything tonight. Hope that y'all safe. Hope y'all get home to y'all family. Hope y'all wake up tomorrow, have a productive day. You know what I'm saying? And y'all stay blessed, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You know, it's all love over here. Maybe next time, if y'all come onto the channel, maybe next time y'all can hit that link and, you know, give y'all input, man. We all here for it. Mr. Telescope, you know, watching the Telescope channel. Remember, man, they said, now we